Hey guys, it's Lori. I'm checking in early morning this time. It's 7 a.m. and I just got done taking Chase to work, sitting out here with a cup of coffee, and I just threw some bread out for the birds. There was some birds out in the street eating something. I'm not sure what it was. Somebody must have threw out a McDonald's hamburger out their window or something, and they're chowing on it. I'm wearing a jacket because it's only 61 right now. I actually have a blanket on too. See? Got a little blanket covering my legs, but I have shorts on. I didn't weigh yet this morning, so I don't have any numbers for you yet, but I'll do that. I don't worry about having the coffee first. I just, when I get up, I have my coffee, and then eventually I do weigh in the morning. There's a couple birds there, a couple others up top on the top wire. I don't know if they're gonna come get this bread or not, but I put it in the grass right there. If you can see it, it's out that way too. Out there and right here. Probably gonna water my plants as well. Where's my plant? I'm zoomed in, I can't see it. My flowers are still looking really good. I'm so happy about that. This one's looking really good too. And my little spider plants over there, they're looking okay. I should probably just sit still so the birds will come and eat that, but yeah, my hens and chicks are looking good. Had a couple die that were on this side of the strawberry pot, but that's all right. The rest of them look really good. You'll have that sometimes. And these need cleaned up again. I wonder if I can see these. I don't want to go on the grass because it's kind of wet this morning, but there's those begonias. And those on that side. There's the bread for the birds. They're not going to come now that I'm walking out here, but I'm going to show you these out here. Looking pretty with my owls. And these hens and chicks are reaching for the sun over here. And look how bad my bushes need trimmed. Oh my gosh, they need trimmed really bad. We did a bunch of yard work this weekend, but we just did not get to the bushes. So look at that, sticking way out like this. They really need trimmed. Then up here on my porch, this is where I hung those things that I got at Kroger. Right there. That's my Dollar Tree flag. I don't know if you can really see it that well. Open the store so the glare goes away. Just put that right there on my door. All right, I got tonight's dinner started. If you hear anything in the background, Josh is playing a shoot 'em up, some kind of video game or something. Anyway, we got some low carb meatloaf going. I got to shred up some cheese, so I'm going to do that and put some shredded cheese in with it. I've got a little parm in there, some of the dehydrated onion, tomato sauce. It's this tomato sauce right here. There's the parm. I seasoned it with a little bit of total seasoning, some of this Thundering Longhorn beef rub. I just dumped some in there. I got some Worcestershire sauce in there, 2 eggs. I got my eggshells over there. Some ground beef. There's more ground beef down on the bottom too, but it wasn't all the way thawed, so I've been trying to kind of thaw it out as I go here. I think this should be good to put. Yeah, that's good to put into. And some sausage. The sausage from Aldi, the breakfast sausage, or the kind that comes in the roll thingy. I think that'll be all right to put in. Then over here, I'm making sloppy joe. I turned this pan off because I know that when I'm cooking and I'm showing you what I'm cooking, all you can hear is sizzling half the time. So anyway, this is going to be sloppy joes. It takes regular ketchup, brown sugar, and it's got Worcestershire sauce already in with the meat. So with the regular ketchup and brown sugar, I'm not going to eat this. So, I'm just trying to be really super careful through the week. Now, on the weekends, I might be a little bit looser with what I eat, but I'm still going to be really mindful. But right now, I am still following maintenance here, trying to maintain this weight loss. And not only that, but I'm still trying to lose a little more. So on the weekends, right now, I'm probably not going to be real lenient, but eventually I will. So yeah, over here, I'm going to get this going. I've got over here on this side of the counter, I've got a cooker set up here. It's actually already warm. I better do something with that quick. So yeah, I turned it on not realizing my hamburger wasn't all the way thawed. So anyway, does it have a design on the other side? Yeah, it does. That just bugged me. I had to fix it. So anyway, I'm gonna get a meatloaf cooking in here. And if the boys get hungry for like late lunch, early dinner, that's fine because right now it's 1:43 in the afternoon. So they can eat whenever they get hungry. That's what we do around here. We just eat when we're hungry. I knew there was something else that went into these sloppy joes that makes them not so low carb. I did throw in some dry onion flakes. Crackers. I do crackers. Cracker crumbs crushed. I'm going to crush them up in this baggie. Because my sloppy joes are actually not so sloppy joes. Oh, and I went and left that sizzling on. Well, okay. So I'm going to put this meatloaf down in this pan with the little rack in the bottom so it doesn't sit right in the grease. And that way it's like, it's just not so greasy that way. Even though I kind of don't mind it greasy, but I don't know. I'm just going to cook it like this. But I thought, you know, I'm going to put a little foil sheet down, I think, because it's sprayed with some cooking spray. Because that meatloaf, it's going to kind of fall down through that before it starts to cook. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit this there. I think I'll fold it in a little bit more first. Hold on. So I just kind of put that foil around the little rack thingy like this. And you might be thinking, well, then why bother to use it? Because it's not, the grease isn't going to run through. I think the grease is still going to run around the edges of it. So, and it's not going to like be sitting right in the grease. It's going to run somewhere. So, all right, well, we'll try it and we'll see how it did with this way of doing it after it's all done. All right, it's been a couple hours. It doesn't look as nice as it would if it were cooked in the oven, but that's okay. It's floating around in a lot of grease down there, though. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see all the grease. Tip it a little bit to show you. All right. Anyway, I have, well, see how. Oh yeah, it's actually pretty firm. So this is the tomato sauce. I just put the extra in this little jar and it fit perfectly as you can see. I'm gonna put some of it on top. Instead of using my Primal Kitchen ketchup, I'll just use this. That'll be fine. I think it will anyway. I'll find out. But yep, I did my weigh in and I was up 0.6 today. I almost said down, but I was up 0.6 today. Yesterday I was down 0.6. Today I'm up 0.6, so kind of teetering back and forth in there. And that's fine. It's kind of what you want to do during stabilization, but I'm to the point now where I can go ahead and see about losing some more weight. Oops. And yeah, so we'll take a look at this again when it's done. Okay, John's home and we're gonna have our coffee. I got his ready to start brewing right there. This is looking really good. I did end up putting a little bit more of this tomato sauce on top and then I left the lid off for a little while and it looks so good. Do you smell it, honey?
Yeah, I smell it.
I don't know how you can't smell it, but it smells amazing and I'm ready to dig into this. And it is now 7:34 p.m. so it's been in the cooker for a while.
What was that?
I don't know. I really hope this thing tastes as good as it looks because it
every 5 years
looks so good. I'm about to find out. Here's my plate. I always get the end piece. I love the end piece. If somebody else takes it, I have a fit. And some buttered green beans. Ooh, I'm gonna taste this. All right, I gotta get a nice bite of this. It looks super good. Smack my lips. It's really good. I like it a lot with that tomato sauce in it. Yep.